あれ、あ、始まった。いつもありがとうございます。
Hey everybody, it's Robert Flores. Welcome to the show.
諦めきれないよ、姫です。前回の劇的な逆転勝ち気持ちよかったわ。二度とできへんと思うけど。何ですか？あなたちょっと週末休んだからな。見たくない。とにかく一個一個勝とう。スイープ。勝てばスイープでテキサス戦。日本人のメジャーリーガーはもうみんながすごいね。
こんばんは。
お、早くもうひとしさんが来てくれました。こんばんは。マクラナハンはこれエースね。エース対決だよ。うちのエースは今井やから。ちょっと村上休んでもらおうか。ファーストはギャスパーだけ。どの番か。どの番できない。エドマンできる？できない。イートンもできない。違うわ。岡本ができんのか。いいか。ホームラン打ってたしな、リアル村上。逆方向へ。大谷も疲れてるけど、スイープしよう。明日休みやみんな。行こう。左ピッチャーか。休ませたらよかったな。
From inside Tropicana Field here in Tampa Bay, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the Tampa Bay Rays.
イエーイ！勝てばスイープ。
Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shelby. Well, Simi, as we come into this one, it's all about the sweep.
Yeah,
見たよ。
there's a chance for the Bruins to come out. The pressure is definitely on. We'll see if they can find a way to
リアル
salvage
レ
at
ッドソック
least
スは
one
なん
in
か
this
調子がいい
series.
ぞ。一緒に行こうぜ、ポストシーズン。俺も頑張るさけ。
First pitch coming your way next. And on the mound for Tampa Bay in this one, Shane McClanahan. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Singy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate, and that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today.
Ready to go. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And we're off and rolling in Tampa Bay.
ホワイトソックスはマリナーズのカスティオを取りました。
動いてるね。もう終わりやからな。
1-1.
Nope, that's a ball.
何でストライク取りに来んね。
And there's the ball.
まだ誘ってくる。
ペラルタはレイズに移籍しました。
That one finds the zone. Full count
スト
now.
ライクかい。
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Payoff pitch. Swings and misses, and there's one down. Time now to check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. And one of the most exciting young stars in the
ブロン
sport,
クの第一弾が
Murutaka
カブスに移籍し
Murakami.
ました。
Oh, Boog, he's got great power just to every section of the ballpark, man. I love watching guys like this who can give it a ride to the opposite field or go dead center. I mean, that's really hitting.
あれ？
You
振り
can
遅れてる？
hit and drive the ball up the middle other way. Look out. Keep an eye out on this guy when he digs in. I wouldn't be surprised to see him launch one in this game.
Just underway from Tropicana Field. Swing and a foul out of play.
Go-to fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Here's a 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball left field. 2 down.
Batting third, the left fielder,
Stephen Kwan up next for the Red Sox. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And that is that.
ちょっと
End of a half inning of play.
やっぱ変化球との落差がすごいな。何回も視聴者さんに教えてもらってる。特にひとっちゃんに。ターミネルアランダーに打たれたらあかんで。
Back now in Tampa Bay and towing the slab for the Boston Red Sox in this one, Tatsuya Imai. And for whatever reason, he's been more effective on the road like this than at home, Chris.
Boog, I really think he likes being the villain. This is a guy that seems like he thrives off of
意外と怖いよこれ、
the
ディアスも。
energy in those away ballparks and gets better the more hostile the crowd gets. So whatever the reason is, he's got good stuff combined with the right type of attitude, and I think that's why he's been so effective away from home this season.
Yeah! That's a ball.
Out to short, Kim.
今日はショート
One
決め
bottom half of the first.
ワンアウト。
Now a look at Kevin Cash's lineup for the Tampa Bay
牽
Rays.
制されたらあかんね。
This
一
is a
発
good
食らったらあかん
offense,
ね。
Chris. You're going to get quality at bats and balls put in play consistently with this group.
And it doesn't really matter who they're facing on the mound. They
3割打っ
have
て
the
るまだ。
ability to go out and compete and win ball games. If it's an all-star or Cy Young Award winner to just a rookie up in the big league. So when you have that, you have a chance to win every night. If I was a pitcher on this team, I'd feel pretty good about taking them out for them.
Way out front for strike two.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
And the 0-2. Ball
That's
one
a
there.
ball.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Liner snagged at first.
Nice.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
2 down, bases empty. Stepping in, Jonathan Aranda.
言い抜くなよ。
Gets the outside corner with that one. Ripped to third, but handled.
危なかった。
And that'll end the inning.
立ちまたい。
Scoreless after one.
先1点取ろうぜみんな。
Back at the ballpark where we're on sweep alert, Siggy. We came on the air talking
Game
about that,
2の
and
逆
so
転勝ちが
far,
気持ちよか
neither
った。
team is backing down.
Nobody wants to be on the wrong end of a sweep. For one team, it's about making a statement, and for the other, it's about salvaging respect.
Sliced hard but foul. Yo one. Patrick Johnson behind the plate.
Patty Johnson to some boog, but I'd ask permission first before I called him that. Does a pretty good job back there. Occasionally, we'll see a couple of sideways looks from players, but that kind of comes with the territory, right?
Ball two.
And a foul ball.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
あっストライクかい。
The center fielder, Rob
いっぱいいっぱいやろあれが。
Stepping in for Boston, Rob Refsnyder.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. Strike one. Refsnyder went deep in his most recent game. Check swing called strike.
当たってない？
Two strikes.
Some
Swing
cut
取られた。
action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
決め球に低めのフォーシームが来るね。
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Off to a strong start, Siggy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
down, nobody on. Second inning here, no score.
That's out.
Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he strikes out the side here in the second.
せめてスライダーやったら当たってたのにな。
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Rays, Cedric Mullins.
Nope.
先頭出すなよ、今井。
The 1-0. Swing and a ground ball up the middle.
Nice.
What a stop. Nicely done for the out.
今日はバックがいいよ。あなた。
Yeah, that's fouled off. Sliced hard, but fouled down the left side. There's the splitter in the dirt, swing and a miss. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout.
言い抜くなよ。今まで何回も2アウトから失点してるからな。
You can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Nick Fortes will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. There's a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Oh, hey.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. We'll move to the third with no score.
先制しようと。2巡目やろ。
New
次から
inning
2巡目。
started. So stepping in for Boston, Ha-Sung Kim.
よっしゃー抜けろどうげい3つか3ついくかストップいや先制のチャンスきた
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the
そ
first
して村上
ナイスツーベース。
ありがとうございます集中
You know, these Red Sox, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Swing and a miss as he was late that
Shut
time.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball.
今の打てたいね
Exactly what he was looking for, but gotta imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
Man at second. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
Ooh, Baya. You gotta remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
The 2-2 now. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout.
村上とは俺は合わんのかな。こんばんは。枝さんま。
So now with one away and a second. And here is Seiya Suzuki. 2 RBIs last night. 2 of the 3 runs they scored the game. Swings through that one for strike 1.
前の試合で勝ち越しソロを打った男、逆転ソロを打った男。
In the air, right field. He's got it. 2 down. The relay throw. He gets there, safe at third as he moves up with 2 gone. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. That's a base hit.
おーっしゃーっしゃっしゃ。先制したぜ。これ岡本ロングヒット打ちたいな。大谷なら帰ってこれる。
ナイス大谷。
So stepping in for Boston, Kazuma Okamoto. Fly to left his first time. Shohei on the go. Offering is fouled off.
ホームランできたろ。
Foul ball there.
あ、打ち損ねた。
Swings and misses, struck him out. But the RBI single pushes across.
ナイス大谷、ありがとうございます。
It's now 1-0.
打ち損ねましたね。あれ
Welcome back as we
なん
take
か
a peek at the
勝手に
starting
進んでい
pitching
く。
so far this year.
高めに浮いたチェンジアップ捉えな、何をホームランを打つつもりなのか。
And that's off the outside edge. And that's ball 1. Fraley getting the start in right. Hitting 7th in today's lineup. And his on-base percentage this season is right around .350.
Ball, that's too high.
いらんフォアボール出すのやめようぜ。ストライク投げてよ。
Good hitters count the 2-0.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Center field. Ref Snyder under it. 1 up, 1 down.
レフシュナイダーよりセイヤがセンターの方がいいのかな。あ、セイヤはセンターできへんのか。
Bunted for a hit, and it goes just foul. Walls with a homer in his last game. The 0-1. Pulls that one foul.
カーブが浮いてる。
0-2 now. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch, top of the strike zone.
いやー、この先発メンバーの中では今井が一番ボール球振らせれてる。
Now it's Ryan Valade.
ファーストストライクも大体入るもんね。褒めたら打たれんねんて。
ground, nobody on.
Ball.
The 1-2.
いいわ、今い。
On strikes, and that is that. 9 straight retired here to start the game. This is Red Sox baseball on the show, New England.
まあエースの割に3勝しかしてないな。
今いいですね。いいね。
ありがとうございます。
Out of the fourth.
あと3点取ったら勝てるぞ。
Steven Kwan.
ワン。
And that one fouled off.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
よっしゃー、ナイスバッティ。あっ、
Around first and hustling.
行かせて、行かせて、行かせて。あ、セーフ。おお。
Didn't exactly square that
途中から進塁ボタン押したから間に合えへんかと思った。不安の足の上げ方が好き。
lawn dart, etc. But whatever you want to call it, it's a knot, and those are the ones that'll make you smile as a hitter just about every time.
This one in the air, center field. Mullins has a beat on it, and there's one away.
不安の足じゃ無理やな。
Up next for the Red Sox, the center fielder, Rob Refsnyder.
So stepping in for Boston, Rob Refsnyder struck out swinging his first time. Ground ball up the middle. Walls throws to first, and there's 2 down.
抜けててもおかしないで。
Second baseman, heads on Kim.
This one chopped on the ground.
だから初球。
And that one moves his feet.
Ball. That's inside.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Time call now. And on second, 2 down. Stays alive. That misses, and now it's 3-2. And it's second. Goes down for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Red Sox 1, the Rays nothing.
あかんわ。ディアスの時に進塁打打たんと意識して転がさんと。
Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Yandy Diaz.
これ繰り返してると追いつかれるぞ。
Well, these Rays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Center should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And it's a double. Their first hit in this one.
He was all over that one. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Base open at first now, and here's the intentional walk. They might be trying to set up the double play with nobody out.
Number 8, Jonathan Aranda.
First and second, no outs. Jonathan Aranda next to hit for the Rays. He's 0 for 1. Takes low for ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Tying run in scoring position. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no. Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
Oh, they've had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
And a 3-1 on the way. On the ground, Kim. The flip to second, to first, double play. Nice.
Very smooth on the feed to second right there. You gotta love that glove toss, Boog. You know, sometimes people think these guys are being a little flashy, but it actually can make more sense to do that than try to make a full transfer. And you gotta remember, these guys work on that play all the time, so it's in their back pocket whenever they need it.
Base hit into the outfield. In to score from third. It's an RBI single. A big 2-out hit, and the game is tied.
Huge game-tying at bat right there. Came through in a big spot to drive in the run. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And now it's Gavin Lux. He's 0 for 1.
走ってくんぞ。
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Quick move to first. Mullins gets back easily. Ground ball left side. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. We've played 4. You're watching Red Sox baseball on the show, New England.
Welcome
back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. That one lifted to left. Valet should have this one. And there's 1 down.
Up next for the Red Sox, the first baseman, number 5, Munetaka Murakami.
Center field. This one's deep. Forget it.
ど真ん中なら打てる。久々の村上のホームラン。
On the season And a Red Sox
5本
jump
目
in front. It's 2-1.
The one thing the pitcher
リアル村上とは
just happened.
19本違いがあります。
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at bat. You watch him from the on deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
ありがとうございます。
And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone. Still 2 challenges.
あれが外いっぱいな。
ホームラン。
Here's 0-1. That one fouled off.
ありがとうございます。1点じゃ足らんよ。
0-2 now. Sets him down on strikes. Strikeout number 8.
I'm not saying it wasn't a strike or, you know, it was a ball, whatever, but just the location with that velocity. It's hard enough to, even if the velocity's not great, but that velocity, that location, tip your cap.
8個はやりすぎや。
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Pitch misses. Ball 1. Chris, he's currently the team leader in stolen bases.
Ball 2.
Late on that fastball.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
And that is downstairs. And now it's 3-2. Sugar Shane matches the strikeout. The Red Sox pick up a run on the homer. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. It's an AL East matchup here on MLB The Show. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And another ball. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. And that one did find the strike zone. So they've still got both their challenges.
背番号に並ぶホームラン。
やっと5本ですわ。
ストライクじゃボケ。
The 1-2.
ストライクじゃボケ。今井が一番使えてる。これはもう間違いない。
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire did give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
There's a swing and a drive. That one's deep. Out of here. Jake Fraley launches one, and they tie it up. It's 2-2.
ボール先行した時のストライク取る球気ぃつけなあかんって。
I'm sure he wanted that pitch down below the zone. It stayed up a little bit. He paid a dear price for it. Just a great swing to the ball, through the ball, and a nice round tripper.
スライダー続けた方が良かったんじゃない
So
の
it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Taylor Walls next to hit for the Rays. Struck out swinging his first time. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man aboard now with one away.
Up next for the Rays,
何し
the
てる
left fielder, Ryan. Good play.
次のバッター大事よ。上出ろに回すなよ。
First offering, runner goes. Pitch is low. Saved at second, and that was not close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position.
When you're trying to swipe a bag against an elite level arm behind the plate like this guy, you better get a great jump and hope that your speed can finish this job. That was a great jump right there. Really nice steal of second base.
Check on the runner, and he's back in easily. Man at second. Nice grab. Over to first. It's there. That's a great play.
It's such a great feeling when a team can rely on their shortstop to make a play like that. It
あ、疲れてきたら変化球がめっちゃ減るねや。だから急に打たれんなよな、今井。ようできてるわ。
confidence for everyone on his team. It might even inspire a few more web gyms before the game is over.
Ball.
ディアスに繋がれてカミネロで大量失点みたいなことになるで。
It's a 2-2 game. Last half of inning number 5. And a 1-0. Now before the pitch, he looks it back. Man on second, 2 down. Pitch misses, and it's 3-0. Junior Caminero in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And that is in there for a strike. I believe that's the split. Now, swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. No one can get there. It falls in. In comes the run from second. It's an RBI single. 3-2. They take the lead.
Oh, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
2 outs, runner on first. Junior Caminero, the next to hit. This guy with light tower power. 1-0. Swing and a ground
Nope,
ball,
foul ball.
and that's just foul. One now. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
2-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
And that's downstairs and outside.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
That one is absolutely belted. And that's going to bang against the wall. Rounds third, headed for the plate. And they lead by 2.
Well, this one started with a bad jump, a bad read off of the bat. He ends up having to try to leap out of desperation, can't come down with it, and it turned into extra bases.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Just missed. The 2-1. And a breaking ball misses outside. Cedric Mullins up next for the Rays. Caminero on at second with 2 down. And that's through there for a strike. And the count's full.
褒めたら打たれる。
Payoff pitch. Good job to fight that one off. Hard hit right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that 3 runs on 4 hits. 1 was the solo homer. 5 innings complete. It's the Rays 4 and the Red Sox 2.
へこんでても勝たれんだ。
It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far.
大谷のタイムリーと村上のソロだけ。ストライク取りに行ったスプリット。うわー、ちょっと高く。 こいつに打たれたらあかんかったのに。
Now pitching for
Now on the mound
Rays,
for the Rays,
number
Michael Grove.
29.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Kazuma Okamoto getting ready to hit.
You know, these Red Sox finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have one hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
The 1-0.
Ball.
Grove in his 4th year, 29 years old. He's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in West Virginia. Next one misses. And now 3-0. Tampa Bay's bullpen with some action. Mason Engler preparing to come on if needed. Right through there for a strike. And that drops in for a strike.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
もうこれいらんねんってなんなんこれ。
3-2. Payoff pitch. Flails at that one. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And that one is lifted in the air. Mullins under it. And there's 2 away.
10三振しているは
Up
ず。
next for the Red Sox, the catcher, Yainer Diaz.
Now here is Yainer Diaz.
10-0。
Just
Nope, that's a ball.
missed. And on the ground is short. Walls. And that is that. Down in order go the Red Sox. Still down by a count of 4-2. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Well, these Rays, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Ball. Down.
あーごめん。
Throw to first.
あーよかった。
And very nicely done for
よ
the
かっ
out.
た。
Up next for the Rays,
あだ。
the second baseman, Gavin Lux.
Left field. And it's a foul ball. That pitch gets the inside corner. That's strike 2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Nick Fortes, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Has room, and he makes the catch.
もう7回やで、お
Rays have
い。
in check here as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Mason Engler.
And this is his 40th appearance of the season, so he's starting to log a decent amount of work this year.
Welcome back as we have a pinch hitter to lead it off. Jung-Hoo Lee. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
The batter number 50, second baseman, Tetsuya Hill.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Line drive, base hit. Lead runner around second, and they're at the corners with nobody out.
No, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Really important at bat coming up now.
So digging in, Ha-Sung Kim, 1 for 2. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Brendan Donovan. Big spot for him here. The kick in the pitch. Runner goes. There's the ball. Throw to second. Out of bounds. Safe.
They are being real aggressive. Runs on the board. Get 2 runners now in the scoring position. Excellent job of stealing second base and staying out of a potential double play. Now that can kind of backfire and kill your rally, but it worked out nicely. Now a chance to do some damage.
So the tying run at second. And another ball. That one misses. Ball 3.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Munetaka Murakami would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. In the air, left field.
Okay.
And it jumps.
どうでやろよっしゃっしゃっしゃ 3連打
One of the hardest things to do in the game to stay
村上決めちゃった
physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Mason Engler won't go any further, and he's responsible for the runner on
ここは
second.
左や
The
ろ
pitch isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back.
俺
Cole Sulser into the game.
Well, good luck against this guy. He's been extremely tough.
左にだけ強い。そういうことか。
Hit this year. His numbers are excellent.
So the go-ahead run is into scoring position. Munetaka Murakami up next for the Red Sox. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Go-ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Tied at 4. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
It gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. With all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on.
Late with the swing there. The Red Sox with the go-ahead run standing at second here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Fastball is outside. And that one almost hit him. And it's second. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
Here's a in the dirt. Well done behind the dish. And on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Time is gone here. Big spot. Maybe just reminding himself to breathe. Ball to strike. That one missed. Kazuma Okamoto, the kind of bat that can make a big impact if they can keep it going here. And that drops in for a strike. 2 down, go-ahead run in scoring position. Swing and a miss. Him out. They limit the damage here. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 7th inning stretch time, and we are tied 4-4.
一気に逆転するムードやねんけどな。
Back here at Tropicana Field, it's getting late, singing. We came on the air talking about a possible sweep, but this one is all knotted up.
Counts the same in the standings, but this kind of game always feels like it's worth a little more, Boo. These teams are not backing down.
Makes the grab, 1 away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting the line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Ball.
Started after it. Appeal to third. Nope, he held back. Two-oh. On the ground to the left. It's through for a hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Up next for the Rays, the left fielder.
Here's the left fielder, Ryan Valade. And fouled off. One away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. And he swings through that one. Looked like it was a little bit up.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
On the ground, right side. Donovan for one. What a double play that was. Inning over. No runs, one hit, no errors.
お疲れじゃん今井。
Eighth inning coming up.
また勝ちを上げられへんかった。
So a lefty out of the pen, Garrett Clevenger.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Number 7, Tatsuma Okamoto.
And the sweeper misses for a ball.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Tied at 4. And now 2-0. Activity in the bullpen. Edwin Uceda, the closer, is getting loose. Seymour also throwing. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
High fly ball, deep left field.
入ってっちゃう
Well.
うわっしゃー
And the Red Sox jump in front. It's 5-4.
13本目
Hitting a home run to put your team out in front. He's enjoying a fun trip around the bases.
なぜか岡本はホームランが打てる。村上がなんで打てないのか。守りきろう。もう1点取ろう。
Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
取られるかと思った。
Just missed.
変化球多いよ。
That's ball 2.
The 2-1. On the ground, right side. Makes the sliding stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
ベースに当たってんのによう取ったな、お前。なあ、ほな。
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Yainer Diaz. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Tap foul at the plate. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
This guy's sink has so much drop on it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Good eye in that spot.
Really good too.
わかりません。
Two strikes.
1 out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're in the top of the 8th. Breaking ball, and that got him.
That ball got him.
Up next for the Red Sox, the center fielder.
勝負するか。勝負勝負。
So a change being made at first base. Pinch running for Boston's Nate Eaton. Looking for some added speed out there in the late innings.
ワンアウトランナー2塁になって。
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Pitch misses in. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Couldn't have picked a better pitch to go on.
John Lee. John Lee.
So many times off the
Kim.
pitch. You get that jump there.
せいや。
The catcher's great. He can make up the time.
じゃあどの番か。右バッター全部下ろしたな。ちょっと早かった前か。
And it's second. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Up the middle. Lux. And now 2 gone.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there.
次のキムは期待できないね。さっきヒット打ったけど。
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change.
右に帰ろ。
Clevenger is done, and he leaves in a 1-run game.
左や。
Gets the ball from the pen.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
And stepping in for Boston, Hesung Kim, 1 for 3. Fouled off. He was late. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. In the air, left field. And that'll do it. 1 hit in the inning, a solo homer. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Red Sox 5, the Rays 4. It's an AL East matchup here on MLBTheSHOW.
誰かな。一番外野の守備がやばいのはジョンか。セイヤはまあまあよね。あ、でもジョンは足が速いから。まあでもクワンは変えられへんしな。
走ってますね。
イートンセンターにして、ジョンを下げて、ヤスパーで。こんばんは、分かってます。岡本の勝ち越しソロです。 シーソーゲームでした。
And leading up for the Rays, the designated hitter, Yandy Diaz.
続投かな。ないよね。86球やけど。右右左。
Now pitching for the Red
Righty
Sox,
reliever out of the
number
pen,
22,
Jonah Tong.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than one hit per inning pitch so far this season. He caught it behind
おー、よう取った。
Nice play.
い
いつも抜けるくせによう取ったんやけどな。
Things could have gone sideways in a hurry. Great job of not letting that happen.
ナイスリターン。
And first pitch fastball is in for a strike. The Bo Sox trying to hold a one-run lead near the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Ball, that's outside. Ball 2.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And the tying run is on base.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Jonathan Aranda next to hit for the Rays. 0 for 3 in this one. And that one is downstairs, and that's ball 1. One-run game, 1 out, 1 on. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. That one missed.
Boy.
Looked like a strike to me, and here comes the challenge. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep both their challenges. That's the third. It's in and out of his glove. Gets off the throw. The out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay.
The center fielder, Cedric Mullin.
岡本ちゃん。
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Jonah Tong done for the afternoon. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
いいアウトです。
そうやな。
Now pitching for
New
Boston,
arm out of the bullpen,
number 2.
Yuki Matsui.
1.48 能力の割にめちゃめちゃやれてるぞお前。
He's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
お ストライクじゃボケ。ストライクじゃボケ。おお、ストライク。
So they'll lose their first challenge. Tying run at second base as the Rays try and punch back down a run. And that one fouled off. Battling here as he fouls it away.
ストライクやボケ。
And on second, 2 down. That one in the dirt. Now 1-2.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
Here's a 1-2. Got him swinging. One left for Tampa.
Nice, Matsui.
It's 5-4.
松井素晴らしい。佐々木よりも仕事してる。トンとオブライエンと松井で。
ナイス三振。
ありがとうございます。
もう
1点取ろうぜ。
Fastball for a strike. Well, and at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Got him swinging for a strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there. And it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Ball.
Two balls, no strikes, the count.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Next pitch inside. 3 balls and a strike. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Hopefully he figures it out on the mound because they're running out of arms in that bullpen.
And next for the Red Sox, Seiya Suzuki.
ファースト岡本、サードエドマン。いけるな。エドマンサードできない。吉田もできない。ダメだな。
There's a strike. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Time. Chance to collect himself down 0-2. Man at first, 1 away. On the ground right side. And foul ball.
追加点欲しいですね。
Pitch kicks away. No advance, though.
Oh, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
大谷ホームランしかない。お前の弟子は足が遅いから。
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
And it's quickly 0-2 the designated hitter. Murakami leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
Yep, that ball went out. That's ball 2.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Two on the way. And there's a ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
This one's center. Into the drive, and he got it. What a play.
We take another look at that great catch. On this turf field, you really have to be sure because there is no forgiveness. He sacrificed. It's going to hurt, but it was totally worth it.
All set for the bottom of the ninth. Leading off, Gavin Lux. What are you looking to do in these spots? You're down a run. You're leading off the inning.
He's not a power hitter, a guy that's looking to tie it up with one swing. So he's going to take and get into this at bat and try to get deep into the bat. Ultimately, however he can, get to first base.
行こう。左がめちゃめちゃ苦手にしてるからラックスだけ行ってあと佐々木で。
今日は阪神戦ないので来ました。
Check swing and he went 0-1.
おお、たけちゃんや。誰かと思った。
One-run game, bottom 9. That missed by a lot. And the count even 1-1. Next pitch is outside. Looking to get the tying run on base. Slice the other way and foul. Next one.
いやー、ダメ。ストライクじゃない。お願いします。
So the call stands.
全然ダメだ。
Still one challenge left for them. Out towards right center field. Suzuki in position. One away.
このまま松井で行った方がいいんじゃないかって思っていたけど。
The catcher, number 40, Nick Fortes.
Here comes the skipper, and
nice,
we're going to see a
Matsui.
pitching change in this spot.
Good job.
Matsui out of the game And as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new
打たない顔する
after
な。
this break.
素晴らしいピッチングでした。
Now pitching for the Red
So they
Sox,
turn to their closer,
number 11,
Roki Sasaki.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their
行
guy.
くぞガリガリ。
Trying to lock this one down
ちゃんと投
and
げ
get
ろお
out of
前
here with the W.
防御率がえらいことになっとるぞお前。
ロープ頼むぞ。
That catches the outside corner. That's strike one.
That was just paint on the
やっ
first
ぱ
pitch
佐々木見て
fastball.
ないながら。
The Red Sox trying to close out a one-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. Here's a high chopper. Donovan throws to first in time.
マジで
If you want to be a great defense,
マジ
you
で
have to
もう
deliver
さらっと終わらそう。
consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel
頼
plays
む
you
で。
make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
ホームラン打ってるぞ。
So it's their last chance in this one. Jake Fraley next to hit for the Rays. He's already homered in this game. Sasaki looking to reach double-digit saves on the year.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
2 down, nobody on.
も
And the tying run is on base here in the bottom of the ninth.
う取るやるぞ。
the batter number 6.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
「大したことないって」
Just missed.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So
走ってくんのお前。
if he can't do that, keep the line moving. Go walk or just a base hit. But you've got to stay within yourself.
Swing and a miss. And that's strike one.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Here's a 1-1. In the dirt.
アウトや。
Throws to second.
あ、終わった。いや
And that's the ball game.
Well, this is the perfect way to finish up a road trip.
やった3連勝
This series before heading back home. This is a team that's got things rolling, and when you get it rolling on the road, you
あだ
gotta
す
make sure when you go back home, you keep it rolling.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. And the road team picks up the win.
よしよ
and
し
picks up
スイープやんか
For Chris
スイープしたぜ
and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi.
やったぜ
Thanks for
スイー
joining
プ。
us.
ナイススイープ。
え4連勝の後3連敗して3連勝。ああ村上の久々の第5号。岡本の岡本の勝ち越しホームランやれへんの。あ、来た。カットボールでした。これが意味わからんわ。パーフェクトなんですけど。あれよしよしよしよし。やっと佐々木が10セーブ。いいよ。何年目いんねや、勝てば。
スイープちゃん。
スイープちゃんいただきまして、ナイススイープいただきまして、やったぜスイープいただきました。ナイス勝利いただきました。たけちゃんからの久々のナイス勝利いただきましたね。やっとこれで、お休み、1日移動日やって、 テキサスね。レンジャーズ戦。レイター、知らねえな。リアル今永かっこええのに。どうしたよ。レイター左。チーム打率が2割1分になってきました。やっぱ集中力を欠いた試合で、もう5点ビハインドにとかになったら、ボコボコに打たれて10点とか取られるから、チーム防御率が悪すぎるね。右か。ディアスを下げるか。あまりにも打ててない。前か。そうや。ディアスはワイルドピッチしてもアウトにしてくれたからな。強肩。売りは強肩やから。
From historic Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts, MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Texas Rangers and the Boston Red Sox. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Biggest storyline coming into this one is how effective this team's starting rotation has been of late. They've been on an absolute tear, Chris.
Yeah, Boog, they've been lights out. It's almost like each starter's trying to outdo them.
シーガ気をつけろ。
First pitch coming at you right after the break.
シーガーがいんのか。
And on the hill in this one, Shota Imanaga. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Now a drag bunt, third base side. Throws to
Out!
They handle the bunt and get the out.
なめんなよ。
Let's take a look at our lineup.
日本人ピッチャーはフィールディングがいいんだよ。
Arm on the mound, Singy. This won't be easy. They'll need to take advantage of the opportunities that they do have.
You're right about that, Boog. Odds are they won't have many chances against this guy, but if they can knock him out of the gates, they'll have a shot. If not, look out. It might be a long day for this offense.
Down, ball.
Ball to strike. The pitch. Way out front for strike two.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
No, that's up.
Just underway here at Fenway. Swings and misses. That's out number two.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information, but the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
Two down, nobody on. Slapped foul. The 0-2.
いいね。
And he got him. And that is that. Now the Red Sox will get their shot. No score. You're dialed into the show.
勝てば今シーズン初のちゃうわ。そんなんどうでもいいから一試合一試合勝って。
We go to the bottom of the first. And on the mound for Texas in this one, Jack Leiter.
三振レートが高い。
Outstanding and should be fun to watch. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
Oh, Boo, he consistently hits the ball hard. His exit velocity and barrel rate, here are the tops in the league.
Ball. Hee-haw!
Pitch misses. Ball 2.
Hee-haw!
And there's a ball.
Ball.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Runner takes off. Pitch inside. Throw, save. Man at second.
Ball.
That one misses. That's 5 straight. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
And now, Stephen Kwan. Right through there for a strike.
いい選球目。
The 0-1.
あ
Drive to short and caught.
れ真正面ボケが
As we check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Kazuma Okamoto.
And Boog, he's a big-time run producer for these guys, man. Leading the team in homers, runs batted in, doing damage on the regular, man. Making opposing pitchers just sweat out there. It's kind of fun to watch. Get ready for a show when he steps into the box.
This one in the air center field. Carter gets under it. He's got it. Runner tags at second. The relay to third. And he gets to third safely. Moving up on the fly out. And there are 2 gone.
ディアス頼む
So digging in, Yainer
不
Diaz.
調から出してく
It's
れ
been a tough stretch for him at the plate. No hits over his last 5 games.
Just
No,
missed.
ball.
That's off the inside corner. And it's 2-0.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2 on, 2 outs. And
No,
that
that
misses.
missed. That's the ball.
3 balls, no strikes. Brendan Donovan in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Next offering in there for a strike. 3 balls and a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
This one in the air right field. And it lands foul. So we reset and we'll do it again. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. That is the inning. Scoreless after 1. Back inside Fenway Park. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Jake Berger stepping in for the Rangers. That one ripped. And foul ball. Fought off foul. That one misses. Ball 1.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Center fielder Evan Carter.
Oh, yeah.
You're 1.
Ball.
Freddie Ferguson doing the umpiring duties behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Freddie's a well-respected umpire, Booth. Maybe a little bit more of a pitcher's umpire. He does like to pitch down just below the knees or right about there, but most hitters are pretty good at covering that spot these days.
The 1-2. Make it
Nice ball.
just cruising along.
Well, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace, it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. Close one doesn't get the call. And that is ball 1.
ストライクやんけ。
2 down, nobody on. On the ground to the left. Slings to first. That takes care of Kiner-Falefa.
完璧や。
And that's the 3rd out. We'll go to
イ
the
ニ
bottom
ン
of
グ
the
完
second.
璧。
No score.
さっさと点取れよ。さあ。日が休み。
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Joe stepping in for Boston.
日が休みの日は勝とうよ。どの番。
That's the ball.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 7.
意外と伸びたな。 風や風、追い風や。
Check swing called strike. That's strike 1. Nobody on his team has a better batting average than he does, Siggy. That one outside.
That's the ball.
And that's ball 1. Right side. The throw to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
First baseman Munetaka Murakami.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Munetaka Murakami.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games. Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Murakami with a homer in his last game. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Way inside, and that hit him.
Batter, take your base.
Batting ninth, second baseman Hassan Nakil.
大谷に回そう。キム。キム。
The 0-1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. They take the force out. Third out. We'll move to the third with no score.
So.
Welcome back. Well, Siggy, this starting rotation has been dominant, and we've seen much of the same today.
Yeah, and the numbers speak for themselves, Boog. This group just keeps executing game after game.
That's a ball.
Close,
nope,
but called a ball. 2 balls, no strikes. Challenge from behind the dish here. It just shaved his zone. So they've still got both their challenges. And a 1-1. Foul ball there. Here's a 1-2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Ball.
Top of the third, no score. The 1-1 is fouled off. One, 2 now.
Really
no, that
good
missed.
tip,
That's a
especially
ball.
with 2 strikes.
On the ground.
Foul ball.
And it goes just foul. Ground ball left
that's
side.
Foul.
And that's just foul. The 2-2. That one missed.
That's the ball.
To kick the 3-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And a payoff pitch. 10-pitch AB right there before he worked the walk.
When you go that deep into an at-bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
1 out man at first. Justin Foscue stepping in for the Rangers. That one's in there. Strike one.
Right to.
Got it. Now 2 away.
Up next for the Rangers, second baseman.
And
Josh
here's a look
Smith.
at how he's using his pitches in this one.
This guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
McGuire off of first with 2 away. Just missed.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
The 1-1. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's got a chance. Makes the catch up against the wall.
危なかったです。
We head down to the home half of inning number 3. We're tied 0-0.
2巡目やで、大谷様。
Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. Knee high, that's in for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2.
That's the ball.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
Ball.
Fights it off. You'll see another.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
よっしゃ、切れんなよ。
Way back there.
オッケー。
Stays fair.
先制のチャンス。
And he starts the bottom of the third with a double.
岡本。
Right there. Not just the result, but also seeing a lot of pitches made him really work out there on the mound.
まあ三振を絶対あかんな。
And a good opportunity to push across the
進塁だ、
first
進
run
塁
of the
だ
ball game.。
もうホームランでもいいけど。
Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and part of the order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
And it's second. That's ball for a strike.
I'm a little surprised with how patient they've been against the fastball. They're taking a few for strikes now. I'd like to see him show some confidence by attacking those pitches.
Battling here as he fouls it away. A 1-2. Swings through it for the K. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. So now with one away and a man at second. And next for the Red Sox, Stephen Kwan. That one fouled off. And a foul ball. The Red Sox looking to strike first here in the last half of the third. Not close, and it deflects away. No advance, though. The 1-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And a 2-2. Now a pop-up on the infield. Young under it. 2 down.
Up next for the Red Sox, left fielder, Masataka Yoshida.
抜けろ。うわー、セーフや。よかった。抜けてれば。
And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took.
大不振のディアス。
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
Yainer Diaz, the next to hit.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
On the ground, right side.
Nah.
Very nicely done for the out. On to the fourth, still scoreless.
ちょっとずれてるわな。もう。
Back in the ballpark, and it's been another dominant showing from this rotation, Singy.
Yeah, Boog, they've really established a rhythm in this one. You look at the way they've been attacking, it's going to be hard for this offense to get something going. Well, these Rangers just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
A little bit low.
That's down.
Ball
That's
two.
the ball.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Good hitters count the 2-0. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Oh, great stop. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Hut!
Up the middle.
抜けちゃった。
Finds its way through for a hit. So they
密
get
か
a
に
man
ノー
aboard
ノー
with a
狙
single.
ってたのに。
Up next for the Rangers, first
And now it's
baseman,
Jake Berger to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss.
アウトじゃ
Throw to second.
ナイス
Well, they tried to press their luck a little
Saすが
after
です
having just picked up their first hit of this ball game. So that caught stealing kind of stinks. Can't blame them for trying to get
意図
something
的
going
に
offensively, but
ピ
so
ッチアウ
far
ト
it's
せん
just
でも
not happening for
高
these
めに投
guys.
げればアウトになるね。ようできたゲームや。
Two down, nobody on. And that one fouled off. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. On to the bottom of the fourth now. Still with no score.
こういう時に限って打たれへんねんな。これ
Ready to go, bottom 4. So stepping in for Boston, Brendan Donovan.
Brendan Donovan.
Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Throws
Yo, sir.
him at first, can't come up with it. He's safe.
Just not enough on that throw to get it all the way across the infield.
このランナー大事
Unfortunately,
に
he
し
didn't
た
get the
い
bailout he
な
needed over there at first.
And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Munetaka Murakami getting ready to hit. He was plunked in his first trip to the plate.
今永
Well,
調
look
子が
out
いいで
here.
すね。
He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
Nice error.
In the air to left center. And there's one away.
Up next for the Red Sox. Second
リーゲッツー
baseman,
あじゃあキムゲッツーあかん大谷に回そう
Grounder off the pitcher. Gets it there in time, though, and they get it out of the play. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's
ショー
moving
タを
pretty
助けよ
well.
うぜ、
I
翔
think it's just
平
gonna。sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
Very big at bat coming up as Shohei Ohtani steps into the box. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. The Bo Sox with a chance to score first. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. This one in the air, center field. Carter under it. Brings it in. And that is the inning. Through four, still tied. Zip zip.
これ負ける展開やな、これ。あと一本が出えへんまま、ずるずるいって。怖い怖い。
Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
投手戦ですね。
Ripped
う
to
わ、
first.
助かった。
One pitch and one out.
Thank you, 村上。
Even though it probably doesn't feel like it, he hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
こんなやつ大したことないって。
Hey, ha!
Here comes the 0-1.
That's low. That's a ball.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. All tied up, and we're at the top of the fifth.
Nope. Ball.
That one ripped right down the field, and that should be extra bases. Round second, digging
Out
to
there.
third. The relay.
Yeah,
He's out easily.
The times that these guys take infield before ball
Yeah,
games,
buddy,
they
can't
work
hold it,
on this
Palajo.
play right here. And when it comes together perfectly, nice throw to the cutoff man, relay to third. You feel pretty good about cutting that guy off and keeping him from getting a triple and getting an out.
Now here is Ezekiel Duran. And that skips into dirt. Two down, nobody on.
Hey!
One and two here. To third. Sends it to first, and that's the inning.
Hey,
Still
hey,
nothing on the
hey,
scoreboard
hey,
for
hey.
after 5. You're watching Red Sox baseball.
ピッチャーやることやってるよ。
Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point.
You know, these Red Sox finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have one hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Hey!
big swing and a miss.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
First offering way inside, almost got him. And there's a foul ball. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
So stepping in for Boston, Masataka Yoshida, 1 for 2. And that extends the inning.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
ディアスはもう何打席ヒットが出てないんだろうか。よっしゃ出た。吉田ストップ。
They hold the runner at second, so another base hit could get us our first run in this one.
ツーアウトか。
First and second, 2 outs. Brendan Donovan will hit next. Late swing, foul to the left. The Red Sox looking to strike first. Last half of inning number 5. And that is out.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Left field.
Run
scores easily, and it's 1-0. Now the throw comes in.
Perfect spot. Those can be hard sometimes. We talked about in left field. You're kind of anticipating cheating in for a ball. Hit something like that you can rob a little soft flare in front of you. Perfectly placed, so you reward the hitter with it.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Jack Leiter done for the night, and they trail as he exits, but he kept them close. A new arm will be on the mound after the break. Taking over on the mound for the Rangers, Luis Curvelo.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
1点では足りない。
No, that missed.
Two aboard, 2 outs. That's in there, and the count even 1-1.
Well, he knows they don't give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
In the dirt, blocked. Nice job behind the plate there. Two on, two outs. That one misses. 3-2 now. Munetaka Murakami on deck for Boston. And that'll load the bases.
Runner, take your base.
No, that's a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments with everyone in the stadium.
Munetaka Murakami up next for the Red Sox. He's 0 for 1.
Oh, there's a reason why he's at the bottom of the order. Struggling as of late, but a knock here would be a huge lift for him and for his team.
Bullpen action for the Rangers. Cole
押し出しなんか狙うなよ。
Otanez getting
見逃し三振すんなよ。
Swings through that one out in front that time. Swings and misses. And the count is 1-2. And he asks for time now. Chance to take a breath with the bases loaded. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Good job at damage control right there. Back here in a close one. And a look
ま
now
あ
at
ひ
some
と
of
っ
the
ちゃん
biggest
が
plays
言
for
う
the
ように
game.
村上の時力みすぎやな。
So up next,
Leading
Reese
off for the
McGuire.
Rangers, catcher Reese McGuire.
Ground ball up the middle. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. And a good
ど
start
の
to the
番
inning.
今反応悪すぎへん。
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so
反応
great
はお
job
前
there.
ぼ
Stepping
ー
up
っ
to
と
the
してるやん、ボール
challenge.
飛んでん
Smash
の。
that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
On the ground to short, could be 2. Donovan toss to second. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
気抜くなよ。
What a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to
For the
finish.
Rangers, second baseman Josh Smith.
Base is empty after the double play. Josh Smith stepping in for the Rangers.
どの番はサードなのか。
Smith, 28 years old. He made his big league debut in 2022, and he was a second-round pick back in 2019.
Ball. That's inside. Ball.
Catcher challenge. We'll take another look.
ダメかな。
Didn't miss by too much, but it'll stay a ball. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left. And it finds its way through for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
この回だけで2発打たれたぜ。
You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. I know that was a ground ball, but it was
替え時
absolutely
なの
hammered
か
through the
な。
infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Check swing, and he went. And that's strike one.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving to a walk or just a base hit. But you've got to stay within yourself.
Outside low, and it's a ball and a strike. Fouled off to the right. Up and
That's
in. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
頼むにも打たんといて。
Stays alive. Here's the 2-2. High fly ball right field. Lee settles under it. And that is that. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. This is Red Sox baseball on the show, New England. Bottom of the 6th inning. So stepping in for Boston, Ha-Seong Kim.
Second baseman, Ha-Seong Kim.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Good late movement on that sinker right there. It's right where you want to get it to get that swing over the top.
Here's a 1-1. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Payoff pitch. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 up, 2 down.
Just a great slider right there. And I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
Okamoto stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Chris, he's been one of the most powerful hitters in baseball this year. His home run numbers are good enough to put him top 5 in the league. Two down, nobody on. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Now he steps out as time is granted. Here's a 1-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, but they're on top 1-0. Welcome back and singing. This is the best stretch we've seen from this team all season.
すまんの援護が少なくて翔太よ。
Absolutely.
あと1イニングいってく
When
れ。
the pitching and offense are clicking at the same time, that's when you start stacking wins and building real momentum.
That's a ball.
Looking to get the tying run on base. That one's in there. And the count 1-1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a nod. And that puts the tying run on base.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Jackson's swing hit to the left side. Takes it in for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
One out man at first. Now here is Evan Carter.
That missed. That's the ball.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn two, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get two and end up with nothing.
Liner.
Oh, Murakami!
Gets him, and it's a double play to end. Still in total command on the mound with 7 innings. You're watching Red Sox baseball on the show.
翔太お疲れちゃう。あと2点取ろう。
So out of the bullpen for the Rangers.
ありがとうございます。
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give
あと2点取ったら勝てるって。
fight back into the game.
Ball. That's
And an
down.
ABS
ボー
challenge
ル
coming
ボ
from
ー
the
ル
dish.
ボールボールよ。
So the call stands. So they'll lose their first challenge. The 1-0.
Ball.
And another ball. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Back to work, 3-2 now. Right through there, got him. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
もうふんなって。
That's a ball.
– Sets him down looking. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing beat.
Still couldn't catch up to the good velocity, good run. Those last few inches through the zone.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Yainer Diaz. Line drive and foul ball. That one drilled left field. Carrying.
伸びろ伸びろわっ
It's the catch up against the wall. So they go quietly there. 8th inning coming up. It's the Red Sox 1 and the Rangers nothing. Back now at Fenway. Here's Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
行こう78球。
That one to first. Murakami takes it to the bag. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
That one's in there. That's strike 1.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
And the 0-1.
Ball.
Up the middle, Kim tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
集中。
Up next for the Rangers, catcher Reese McGuire.
Yeah, the batter now is Reese McGuire. A walk, and he's also singled. That missed by a lot. Ball 1. The Bo Sox trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. The 1-0.
No, ball.
Two down, nobody on. That's a ball. Tried to attack with a sweeper. Justin Foscue in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And ball 4 there. Tying run is on base.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at-bat. Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Right through there for a strike. The 0-1, and that one is in for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
0-2 now. Nice grab to first, and that's a nice throw. Totally dominant on the mound as he's through 8 without surrendering a run. It's the Red Sox 1 and the Rangers nothing.
佐々木かな。めっちゃ迷うわ。
Ready for the bottom of the 8th.
1点取ろうぜ。
Stepping in for Boston, Brendan Donovan.
Brendan Donovan.
Hee-haw!
And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
He was really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
And they'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. That one just misses.
Ball.
Ground ball right side. Berger takes it himself. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Up next for the Red Sox, right fielder Jun-Hoo Lee.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 1. And that one did find the strike zone. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. But the hands are still stinging after that one.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
And the Rangers taking over on the mound for the Rangers, Chris Martin. He last pitched 2 days ago.
お前は
And here's the first baseman, Munetaka Murakami. In the air, right field. Nimmo. And that is that. Looks like he's heading back out for the 9th as he'll go for the shutout when we get back. And we're back here at Fenway Park. And now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter, Josh Smith. That one hit the knees for a strike. And a bunt towards third. Down the line, and it's foul. Next offering upstairs.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Base hit. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
No, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
Substitution now at first base. Here's the pinch runner for Texas, Michael Hellman, opting for a faster runner as they try to tie this thing up. High fly ball, right field. Lee on his way over. And there's one down.
Up next for the Rangers, third baseman Josh Young.
One out man at first. Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Tap foul at the plate. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Oh, 2 now. One-run game here at the top of the ninth. Outside low, and it's 1-2.
Coming up on pitch number 100, probably nearing the end of his outing here, Boo.
The 1-2. In there! Got him looking for the K. And now 1 out remaining for Texas. Knee high, that's in for a strike. Berger thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. So the call will stand. So that removes their last challenge. And fouled off. The Rangers down to their final strike. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. Ball. The 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
The 1-2. On a line.
いやー
Ball game. And the Red Sox hold on to win a tight one as this
今永完封
one ball game.
Thank you 翔太
Increasingly difficult to throw a complete game
4連勝
because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
良くなってきたんじゃないレッドソックス。これが、6安打完封。お疲れ様でした。いつもありがとうございます。いいね、ご登録お待ちしております。おやすみなさい。ここまで勝とうぜ。5、6、7、8、9連勝したいな。シアトルがちょっと強そうやけど。